Back again, my beautiful people. You don't know the boy Yardman there. We're there today, people. Yes, we have some news about Paul Pogba. I mean, his career is over. Yes, people. Here at Paul Pogba, career is over. We know he's not playing in the Premier League. He's playing in Juventus. But he played with Manchester United in the Premier League. He was in Manchester United youth team. Fergie decided that his attitude can't deal with it, so Fergie decided to let him go. After Fergie, they bring him back. Now he's at Juve playing his football. And it's some very sad news about Paul Pogba. And he's not dead. He's still alive. But before we get into all of these people, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comment. Tell me what you think. Give the video a thumbs up. But most of all, people, subscribe. Subscribe. So people, let's get into it. Paul Pogba received a 4-year ban from FIFA. And the ban that he get is because they test him at the beginning of the season, August. And I don't believe that he was playing, but he was on the bench, Juve bench. I know Pogba was out for a long time. When he go back to Juve, get an injury, he was out. And there was some problem with Pogba and his brother. The brother decided to frame him, call police, rob him. All sorts of things going on with him during his injury, during his recovery stage. So, I mean, the guy, listen, we are all human. And not because some people have the money, that doesn't make them better off than us. Once you got life, we're on the same level of playing field. You only can maybe do more than what I can do. Or you can afford to buy more than what I can afford. But that's it. We're still living the same life. We're still here going through our lungs. So the guy's human. And, you know, like I said, him having problem with his brother, which is, his brother was always beside him. But for some reason, it's called envy. And down to your own family will envy you. People get that right. Your own family will envy you. But nonetheless, this have nothing to do with what happened to Paul. Well, to me, anything possible. But yes, people, Paul Pogba has been tested for a banned substance, and he received a 4-year ban from FIFA today. And the substance that was inside his body was, he got a what's I call it? Testosterone. And you know, man have a high testosterone anyway, and man developed that, man born with that. But Pogba own was more than what he's supposed to have. You know, these people, VADA, they're gonna test you. They know how much your sugar level, your blood level, they know every little thing. They test you, the blood that they take, the sample, the urine sample, the blood test. It tells a lot. And most people just see blood or urine and don't realize that, listen, this thing, all vital information that you push, that you flush down the toilet, vital information, worse when you're an athlete. That's where they go for a urine test. That's the most important one. Not even the blood test, like the urine test. Because urine test tell them every single thing that they need to know. Anything that you put inside your body, it comes out in your urine. Remember that. Anything that you put inside your body comes out in your urine. And Pogba has been tested positive. And I believe that it have a short name. I think it called DHEA. And that was a banned substance that Pogba puts inside his body. Now, my take on it, that, do I feel sorry for Pogba? No, I'm not sorry for Pogba. Do I believe that the 4-year ban is too harsh? I'm sitting on the fence with that. And the reason why I'm sitting on the fence, with that, because that substance carry a 4-year ban. Automatically, a 4-year ban. And this is why he get a 4-year ban. Now, the reason why I am not really sorry for Pogba is because player like that, they got the money. They got the money to have the best set of people around them. And these people that you got around, you have to trust them 100%. Because your body, Pogba body, value more than my body, because somebody willing to pay for his body while he's still alive. the type of money that a person will pay, they would pay me. So his body value, even though we can say everybody's body is on the same, I mean, people value, have some people that say they have no value and their body have no value, it's not for sale. But for athletes who signed by a club, if you're playing for a club, your foot, your hand, every part of you is value, is insured by that club who pay for you to perform for them. And like I said, Pogba responsible because he will sign this declaration. He will sign, when you're signing for a club, don't just believe you just go to the club, see you, and the club just signed you a signed piece of paper saying, yes, we're going to receive 100,000 every single week for the next 4 years. That's not it. It is a long length process to go through, and every little thing get documented. The way how you operate when you're on the pitch, every single thing is in that fine print. And I would even call it a fine print. It's in front of you, and you're going inside there with a agent. You go inside there with your solicitor. So it's not just you alone just go inside there speaking to the club. The club of their solicitor, document forward over to you. You have to read through it properly, see the terms and conditions, see the pros and the cons. The club you have to abide by. And there's a lot of things, your image right. There's so many things that you have to, it's not something that can happen within a day. To per se, it's not that easy. It takes a lot for a player to sign, and this is what Pogba go through. Now, Juventus on the other hand can sue Pogba as well, because I know that he will sign that contract, and I know there's something in the contract to state it that if he ever get caught using a banned substance, what the protocol or what the process going to be with his club. I know, because they pay you a lot of money. They don't want their money to go down the drain. So the reason, like I said, the reason why I don't feel any remorse for him, any sorry, because you have the opportunity to go to the club doctor, to any single thing that you're going to put inside your body, any foreign object you're going to put inside your body. You can pick up the phone, and I'm not asking anybody. You got 24 hours, 365 days. What's I call it? What's the word I'm looking for? To speak to that person that is a club doctor. And every club have their doctor. Every club you have everybody who deal with every single thing. And if you're going to put something in the body, if you have somebody that you're working with, because what the club do, the club will let you know that if you believe that the training that we're giving to you is not helping you with the fitness level, or you believe that you can go out there and get somebody private to help you with the fitness level, with all means, you can do that. The club wouldn't stop you. But they tell you, do not take anything that that person gives to you without it pass through them. Do you understand? They tell you that. I know that 1,000,000,000%, because I was speaking to, a couple of years ago, I was speaking to a player from Arsenal. We went to a game, and at the time, he wasn't playing, he was injured, and he was coming back on the train with us. I think it was at, if I'm not lying, it was Everton. Was it Everton game? We went to, and he was back on the train with us. And he was telling us, like, there is a booklet that they get, that so many things that they cannot take, the banned substance that they can't take. And you have to know exactly. But many players, what it is that you can go to a club doctor, and the club doctor will tell you every single thing. They will give you a list of things that you can take, and you just follow that. So anything you put inside your body and that doesn't verify by the club, it's on you. It's on you. So anything that comes with it, it's on you. You're supposed to take it as a man. So if Pogba gonna take that banned substance and that doesn't clear by the club, no, come on. Should you feel sorry for him? Even though you're gonna have this person beside you who you trust, who you pay, you still run it by the club. because the club responsible for you. The club is the one that will pass anything, because once the club said, yes, this is good enough, then you're in the all clear. If you take something and the club doctor said, yes, it was good enough, and you get tested and they find it in a system, you can say, listen, the club was the one who told them to take it. The club will open them and said, yes. So the ban that they would, you would even face a ban. You would even face a ban, because it would have been on the club to say you were the one who give him this to take. So it's on you. So that is the reason why I said that I do not feel any form of remorse for Pogba. No, you're looking at Pogba. He's not gonna, when he gonna return back to football? Come in. You're talking about 4 years now. He have 28 days to lodge an appeal. And in his statement, he put out a short statement and said that the full story will reveal. I mean, what full story? They ban it for 4 years? Like, why you never let them know the full story before they ban you? I just don't get it. It doesn't add up. So what you going to do now? Try to appeal and tell them the full story? So why you never give them the full story from the get-go? So it just doesn't add up to me, what that statement that Pogba make. You understand? Now, where Pogba gonna, when the time that Pogba gonna come back into football, he's gonna be 34 years old. No, you're talking about literally the ending of your career. I mean, there's a lot of players who take care of them body who can go up until 38, 40. Whereas if you're a goalkeeper, some goalkeeper can go up to 42, 45. You understand? But that's a keeper, because they hardly face an injury to that. But playing on the outfield, and you know Pogba is injury prone, because like I said, he was out for over 9 months to a year. He did play for Juventus. So people, I don't know. He get tested in August, and I mean the ban started when we get tested. So the ban started from August last year. So you're looking at August, September, October, November, December, January, February. I'm going like, what, 6 months out of the band. So I'm got another 3.5 years. Now you can't sit down as a footballer and maybe you were training and not playing competitive football for 4 years. It's not like it's a 6 months like what Ivan Toney get, where, I mean, he can go and work on his fitness for a month, and the next month he work on, you know, and him can go away and play, but him cannot play with the first team, cannot train with the first team or anything like that. So we're talking about 6 months, 4 months when you're out. It is not that bad, but for 4 years that you cannot play any form of football with any club. I mean, any club that FIFA have to deal with. So even, I mean, I was even thinking about it. I was like, raw, Pogba can go Jamaica and play for Arnett Garden. So that's him could even do that. He can't do that. He's not allowed to play no football, no competitive football. You understand? Yes, he can play football, maybe go and, you know, like we play in like a Sunday league, which is not relegate, which is not governed by FIFA, or it's just like some, but would he be up to fitness at age 34, knowing that he's injury prone? I believe that's his career over. It's a done, dead career for Pogba, because I mean, there are clubs out there in maybe France who will take him on at age 34, maybe some of the lower league in France, but you just never know. Always his body coping at the time when he's coming back. Remember, he doesn't play football for 4 years. This is an athlete we're talking and resting for 4 years. No, I really can't see Pogba really have that enthusiasm for football after all of this. Well, he's going to lodge an appeal, and hopefully that the sentence can reduce to 2 years, but that doesn't look promisable. I don't think that is going to happen, because they find it inside his body, and the ban for that, the maximum ban for that is 4 years, and they give him the maximum. Well, this is the highest I ever see a footballer get. I know Ray Ferdinand did get to about 6 months, 3 months. I think Ray Ferdinand did get. Yaya Toure, I mean, his wife gave him some form of pill. He did have a headache. What footballer that get banned for taking banned substance? I can't off the top of my head, I can't remember if any footballer really getting banned. I mean, Ray Ferdinand did get banned. Or did he get banned? Or they banned him because he missed that that test, which in they were sitting and waiting and him and he missed. I think something like that. I think either they did ban him for maybe the cannabis, or people are saying it was maybe a smoking cannabis, but something like that. But I don't remember. I know your friend get a ban. That is the latest, are the only one I could think of. I know either Yaya Toure or Kolo Toure, one of the brother them, I think they possibly face a ban, but they try. I think who else face a ban? I don't remember. But yes. But like I said, people, for out of football for 4 years as an athlete and knowing Pogba, he wasn't even at his peak. I mean, his level of performance was just going up and down at one point. Remember, then again, he's a World Cup winner. He win the World Cup with France. So, retiring from football as a World Cup winner, it's not bad. I mean, you have a good couple of years in football. We know that the level that you can play at. We know that the quality that Pogba have. We know what Pogba can do in midfield. We know he can score some fantastic goal as well. He done it for France. He does it for Man U. He does it for Juve. So we know. But Pogba wasn't that player who always on a level where above 8 or say 7. He sometimes is. That's why Man U let him go. That's why you have to go back to the Juventus. Because remember, Man U signed him from Juventus for 90 million. Not even Man U signed him. Adidas signed him from Juventus to Man U for 90 million. And within 3 years, him go back to Juventus. Because he wasn't performing as he should at Man U. And the way they was looking up to him, he just didn't come forward. So they just cut their losses and sell him back to Juve for a cut price deal. And went back to Juve, play a couple of games, and then he was out injured for over a year. And like I said, there's so many drama with Pogba, with him and his brother as well. So, I mean, I was thinking to myself that to get tested for that high level of testosterone, was it the fact that he took it because he was such an injury prone, and having that energy will make him bone even stronger and give him that strength to come back after that long injury? You just never know. Maybe that's it. That's my conclusion that I come to. Maybe that was the situation why he take that, because, you know, testosterone make you strong. It gives you energy. As a man, you have a high testosterone. Like you see a woman have high testosterone, they grow beard. So that hormone in them is so strong. You understand? So, but he cannot deny it. He cannot deny it. I mean, I hear, not sure, it's not sure, but he went to America, and the person who was beside him, who was supposed to be helping him, you know, give him the substance to take, and he never asked Juventus doctor, he never confront Juventus with it, or let Juventus give it the all clear, and bam, this is what happened. I'm gonna say, I remember, I think about a year and a half ago, I was listening to a what's it called, a podcast called Story of My Life. I forgot what it's called, but some story called. And I remember this British athletes who go into the, was it the winter? I'm not sure, but from what I remember is that he went to, I think he would do something with some winter game, but I know it was do snow, and he win a gold medal. And the gold medal was taken back from him. I don't remember the guy's name. He might have some kind of funny name. I don't remember his name. But I know a lot of people, this is a long time ago, long time now. I mean, we're talking about maybe over 20 plus years, I believe, even more. And what happened is that, I think he was in, I not even remember where was he, you know. This is so damning. But I just don't remember where was he. But I know that he was at the winter game for England. He win a gold medal. But they take back the gold medal from him, and the reason for that is that he did have a stuffy nose, and he went into the pharmacy and he buy an inhaler to relieve the black on his nose. But that sort of inhaler is something that he buy in the UK, and it was okay for him to take it in the UK. But I think it was in Austria. But in Austria, he buy it, but there's something inside of it that in Austria, as an athlete, you cannot take it because there's a banned substance inside of it. And he did buy it in Austria because it went to the pharmacy, something that he used already in the UK, and it was okay. But in Austria, when he buy it, they banned that substance that inside of it. The UK didn't ban it. And he took it and he enter in the event, he win gold. And when they take a urine sample from him or a blood test from him, that banned substance come up and they strip him. That's so easy. They strip him of it. So as an athlete, you have to know what you put inside your body. You are responsible for every single thing that you put inside your body. So you cannot get up and say you never know. Then again, you have a club doctor that you can ask. You can verify every single thing that you're going to put inside your body. Make sure that passed by the club doctor, it is okay for you to take it. So there is no excuse, absolutely no excuse for Pogba to take in something that is not passed or clear by his club. No excuse, Pogba. Absolutely no excuse. So you deserve to get the 4-year ban. That is stupid of you. A man of your caliber, that is very stupid. You have every single thing to lose. Every single thing, Pogba. And you go and do something like that? Shame on you, man. Shame. It's not like you didn't have anybody to ask about it, or maybe you look up on the internet. No, you didn't have to do nothing of the sort. Nothing more than you ask the club doctor. So for me, I solemnly believe that you take this wittingly knowing what you were doing. That's what I believe, because if you could pass this, give this the all clear, make this get the all clear by your club, and you didn't do that, that means you are stupid. That means you know what you were doing. Am I lying, people? People, tell me if I'm lying. If you know that, you can ask your mother who's sitting down right there, who you have contact with 24 hours a day, 365 days for the year. You can get her on the phone. You can call her anytime and just said, Mom, am I allowed to do? And she will say, okay, no, yes, or leave it till the morning, or whatever the situation may be. You will get that R clear from her. And you go ahead and say, no, I'm just going to do this off on my own. And things happen to you, and you believe that your mother should stand up by you? No. So in reality, Pogba, I don't see the end of this, because I know Juventus going to come after you as well. Because I know in their terms and condition, you break their contract. You break the contract that they have, because you take a foreign substance that never cleared by Juventus. And it's all on you, Pogba. And this is the reason why I said that I did not feel any remorse. I did not feel sorry for Pogba, because Pogba know what he exactly what he was doing. There's nobody upon planet could tell me that Pogba didn't know what he was doing. And then again, why I even come to that conclusion, like I said before, having a high testosterone and Pogba with that facing that injury is not 1 or 2 times and face this big injury and out for a very long time. So that even make it worse for me, that he know what he was doing. He know exactly what he was doing. So people, I don't know what you think, but like I said, Pogba get a 4-year ban, and he's 30 now, 29, 30. He's 30 now. He's not going to play football again until he's 34. And I mean, as an athlete, for you to be out for so long, is there any comeback in you? Is there any club that going to sign you at age 34, knowing that you're even injury prone? But you just never know. Football is a very weird game, and club will take that risk. And Pogba, sorry, but I don't feel sorry for you. But it's all on you, Pogba. You just have to deal with it. And anything that you have to face, well, like I said, his lawyer said that they're going to put in an appeal. and him said everything will come to light. So people, as soon as we know anything else about it, what Pogba said, like I said, them have, I think it's 28 to 14 days to put that appeal in. And the only thing he could possibly do, is to ask for a 2-year ban or to cut the ban a bit shorter, which I don't think FIFA going to do, because FIFA trying to make football as clean as possible. So Pogba, sorry, but it's all on you, my guy. Big up on yourself. People, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, because I don't know where they are do the thing. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. Do you believe that the punishment, the ban that Pogba get is too harsh? And do you feel any form of remorse for Pogba, reaching Pogba know that he could get whatever foreign substance he's going to put in his body, he could get it clear by his club before he do it. So for that reason, people, do you have any sympathy on Pogba? Let me know in the comment. Leave a comment and tell me what you think, people. Don't know, we're there, people. Yardman there, over and out, people.